We'll go straight to the Mail now for the beginning of the third section, the mystery of Prince Harry's US visa, Scott.
Thanks for calling me a male. People do forget sometimes. People want to know, how did Harry get his visa? They've read his book, and in his book, in his book, he talks about doing drugs. And so the Heritage Foundation wants to know...
Which, considering he is basically just growing organs, should Prince William ever need them? That's
right.
The premise of the book.
Exactly. You're right.
Irresponsible, isn't it?
I know.
Anyway,
how dare he dry his liver and kidney when we might need them later?
Would he take the hair, though?
Well, the Heritage Foundation wants to see the visa application to see if he lied on it. But the U.S. government doesn't release things like that. They certainly won't. And so they're asking this government to come forward and say, did he answer those questions? Sometimes the questions are asked, and if they're answered in a way that the person obviously has done drugs, the U.S. government might not permit them in, or they might. I mean, in the case of celebrities who have said they smoked weed, like Nigella Lawson, inevitably she did get in. In that same year, in 2014. I think it's seen as if the person is important enough to let in, if it benefits the U.S. government in some way.
They literally ask you, have you ever taken drugs?
Of course they do.
And then, in principle, they can not allow you in on that basis?
Of course they can.
I don't know that we do that, do we? I don't think we do.
I don't know. We just let everybody in.
You got a boat, sail in.
Are you going to sell drugs?
Are you literally taking
a nice bottle of wine? Come on in. And people also want to know what kind of visa Harry has. They're wondering if he has an extraordinary ability or O1 visa that has allowed him in, or if he's in as a spouse with his wife. No one knows. I don't know why people are concerned about this. He's in, so nothing's going to happen.
People are trying to pretend like there's not some privilege that goes with this kind of stuff. But I suppose it causes him a certain amount of discomfort. It's quite funny.
Yeah, but this sort of thing can become politicised, and then somebody who wants to make a point can expunge him from the country.
It is interesting. I didn't read the book, although obviously it sold fantastically well for all that we mocked it. But it does feel like he's going to endlessly be digging around for the next bit of salacious tittle-tattle he can use to sell. Because it's always the case, isn't it? You're looking for the next high.
But he's really connected, so there's a lot of information.
But he might sooner or later say something about his own background or about some event that, he sees through his personal frame that really will cause him...
But he's surrounded by minders that are looking after every word he speaks.
Right.
They all are.
Yeah.
But if he tries to get adopted by a new family, they're going to be suspicious.
Yeah, they will. Yeah.
That's going to be interesting.